And it's been a rocky start to January because of my family having COVID.
Fifth grade teacher Maggie Burkett had to take all of last week off because she was sick. This week, her two kids are homesick with COVID. She and her husband have been taking turns caring for them. All the while, Burkett thinks of her students at Access Academy in Portland Public Schools. Even while caring for her kids at home, Burkett says she's been communicating with her students' families, coworkers, substitutes, and checking her district email. She checked it again on Wednesday.
When I received a letter that accused contracted teaching staff of breaking our contract by organizing in some way to not attend and not do our work, and it just blew me away.
The letter came from Sharon Reese, Chief of Human Resources with Portland Public Schools. In it, Reese noted the vast majority of teachers are showing up to school and taking approved leave when needed. But she also wrote, quote, "We are getting regular reports of educators being asked by colleagues to call in sick with the intention of causing the district to close schools. Not only does this undermine our core mission by depriving students of in-person learning, it also detracts from the ability of educators to take leave to deal with COVID or other legitimate reasons. It is unlawful for educators to participate in any sort of coordinated action to be absent for anything other than a legitimate reason under district policy."
Do you think there's any chance that some district educators could be calling in sick for purposes that aren't right or legal?
I don't. It's been a very difficult period of managing the surge in COVID. There have been a lot of absences because of that. And a lot of absences are not predictable right now.
On Thursday, the PPS Teachers Union wrote a scathing response to the district's accusations. It said in part, "This message from PPS is off base, demoralizing to all educators, and an insult to our profession. We are nearly 2 years into this pandemic, and in the face of the Omicron surge, PPS leaders still have no plan to provide sufficient testing or maintain the staffing levels needed to follow COVID-19 safety protocols."
It seemed that the intention of the letter was to either shame us or intimidate us.
As of Thursday, at least 8 Portland public schools had moved to temporary remote learning. It's a scenario Burkett recognizes is not only taxing for parents and students, but also teachers. She says the district gives them very little time to transition to remote learning. So while the accusations of misusing sick time to close schools are hurtful, most of all, Burkett says, they just don't make sense.
Going absent for even part of a day creates a larger workload than we already have.
Catherine Cook, KGW News.